Alright, y'all. So, this is not clickbait. This is every single Pokemon tier list. I have the list ready, but I'm gonna put this here. It is there. Little Arcade is running at perfect internet, and I think we're ready to dive in. Now, do note, there are a few that are not on here, because the creator of this list, this is part one. I'm gonna try to knock out the first region. Oh, well, I didn't mean for that to happen. Let's go. So I'm here, so I should be able to see the chat faster. Again, I'm not doing all. Here's the list. You better not. Okay, thank you very much. Where's that? Well, let me go ahead and show, so here's the tier. We have Arceus, or Arceus, whatever you want to call it, Arceus level, or aka God level. Pretty solid, decent decent Pokemon. That's right in the middle. Kinda trubbish, kinda trash. Enjoyable Nuzlocke sacrifice. Nuzlocke is whenever your Pokemon faints, it dies. So, oh no, I cannot do that. I don't mess with that crap. Enjoyable Nuzlocke sacrifice is, like, again, Nuzlocke, whenever your Pokemon faints, it dies. So I would willingly sacrifice these Pokemon. Like, I would willingly let them die. So, yeah, there's Dylan. And the lowest tier should use Self-Destruct. Self-Destruct is a move that kills the Pokemon using it. So, it should kill itself, is what I'm basically saying. I feel like I made some, oh, believe me, dude, I'm gonna answer that question later. I need to start this right now, Gigi, I'm sorry. Okay, this is just... I'll put this back. And we're ready to jump in. Now, again, okay. Shout out to this person who made this. I mean, for real. As of January 2020, of course. There's a few, like, I know Obstagoon is out. Like, he left a few of them out, he said. So, I mean, can you blame him? It's every Pokemon ever. Give him a break. I mean, for real. I'm gonna try to do at least half of Kanto. Here we go. First off, we have the starters in Kanto. Bulbasaur. I don't have a problem with Bulbasaur, honestly. Should I do landscape? Can I do it landscape? I can, but that's not any better. I'm not going to do landscape layout. Bulbasaur, you don't start with purpose. I mean, Colton is going to hate me for this, but I mean, I really do not have an opinion on you. I never really have. You're a starter. When this list gets long, I'm going to stop the stream and turn it to landscape layout. This is portrait, this is landscape, so to make it more spaced out. Little Arcade does not adjust to that, so, but anyway, I don't have an opinion on you, Bulbasaur. I never liked you or loved you. Now, Colton absolutely loves you, like favorite Pokemon of all time. But I don't see it. I'm sorry. He's a cute grass turtle. That's all he is. Ivysaur, his evolution, you know. Ivysaur is Ivysaur. Can you, like, get up here, please? Stop. No, thank you. Same situation. I'll get to Bidoof. It may be a week from now, but I'll get to Bidoof. Ivysaur's a decent one. I enjoy it in Pokemon Go more than anything because I love its design for some reason. I always have. But again, not a lot to it. I love the blue instead of the green. I don't like your shiny, honestly. But, you know, I don't like Bulbasaur shiny either. I don't like any of the Bulbasaur evolution lines. Shinies. Venusaur. It's a pretty solid mon. I mean, this is a Pokemon like any starter final evolution that you're going to want to get in a randomizer Nuzlocke. Because, I mean, if you change the typings, like this thing is bulky. I mean, it's a poison grass type, but it doesn't have any 4 times weaknesses. No, it doesn't. Very, very, very weak to fire. Fire destroys this thing. I've always liked you, well, Venusaur. You've always held a good place in my heart. Oh, it's 12:15 at night for me. So, hold on. Hold on. Intermission already? Maybe? No? Okay. Venusaur is a mon that you would want to get in any Pokemon game that you play. It's a really good mon to use. Mega Venusaur, on the other hand, is freaking... Wait, no, I can't put you in Arceus level. I absolutely love... Oh, Tepig, yeah, right, Tepig. I forgot about Tepig altogether. Mega Venusaur is a really great mon. I should have put a tier. Should I put a tier above this? Add a row. I have to add a row above. Because that's not fair. Can you leave me alone now? You've done, okay, there's the X. Exit out. Exit out. Thank you. Wait. Okay, so yeah, I don't like this coloring at all. I'll just put it as that for now. That should be fine. Yeah, that works. Ditto tier. I should. I'm not gonna do that. Pretty solid. Great. Ooh, what's a good title? Give me a good title for this right here. Between pretty solid and Arceus level. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Very well. The red. Ooh, that's good. That's really good, actually. That is a great idea for a tier name. I don't know though if that's. I'm gonna say red. Red's backups. That's a good. That's a very good title. I like that because it's the backup to the best trainer ever. So, should I do Cynthia? Because Cynthia was the hardest champion. I'll do Cynthia, because Cynthia was, from what I've seen, like, oh, did not mean. Oh God, no. That's perfect right there. I think Mega Venusaur belongs here. Because, again, Mega Venusaur, you know, it's a really good mon. I mean, it's an amazing mon. But it's not there's this one thing about it to me that hinders it back, but it can't be fixed. I think it would have had a better design on its back. Like, I just think it could have used a better design as far as the flower goes on its back. Because, yeah, it has more leaves, and yeah, it has a different face a little bit, but there's nothing too different about it for me to consider it amazing. It's like Arceus tier. Its stats are really good. And don't get me wrong, you would love to catch this thing in a randomizer and use it, because it is capable of sweeping your opponents. But at the same time, great mon, great stats, decent design. The lowest tier, Team Rocket. Charmander. This is a tough one. Always been my favorite Kanto starter. You're a decent mon, honestly. How can you not give this guy a decent mon tier after almost dying in the freaking anime? Like, come on, man. Your evolution line is godly. Well, no, Charizard is godly. Let me rephrase that. But you are a great starter. Charmeleon. You know, you're about as competitively useful as Charmander. I think I like you a little bit less than Charmander, if I'm being honest. Charmeleon is... There's nothing wrong with Charmeleon, but I think if it would have kept a little bit of its cute aspect and not a dragon yet, it would have been a great mon. But that hinders it. Now, Charizard is... Oh my god. Ooh, actually, you are not god tier by any means. You're a pretty solid mon. I am not even gonna cap. You're a pretty good mon. You're really good to get in a randomizer, obviously. You are arguably the best starter evolution. I said arguably. But you are not, to me... Ooh, I have to put you there. You can't go any higher. God. Mega Charizard Y. The way more underwhelming Charizard. Mega Evolution. Charizard never deserved to have an X and Y Mega Evolution. You are kinda trash. I mean, I'm sorry, but you are not a Mega. You're not a Mega Evolution. You're not. You're not. I like you. If I got you in a randomizer, I would go insane because you're a Mega. But what else is there? I mean, you're kind of trash. I never see anybody use Mega Charizard Y. You know why? Because they made this thing, which is Arceus level. Mega Charizard X. Hey, that's actually a good theory. I'm not even gonna lie. Mega Charizard X. You know, there's just some things that's iconic in Pokemon. And I feel like Mega Charizard X is like the iconic Mega. You capture Charizard's real dragon form. The blue flames, which how you don't learn blue flare, I don't know, but you should learn blue flare. I'm just saying, because blue flare is an overpowered fire move, and you are literally breathing blue flares. So whatever. You are the. That's not fair. Some people like Magikarp for some reason, but you are the best Pokemon card of all time. There will be no Pokemon card that outdoes Mega Charizard X, ever. I mean, if you get that thing charged up, it's over. You sweep. And there you go. Can we get out of the starters already? I'm already getting bored. Squirtle. In my opinion, the worst starter. I don't like you too much, Squirtle. I'm sorry. You always have been just... You're Squirtle. If you'd have some sunglasses on, I would put you like up here. But I can't. Oh God, okay. War Turtle, same thing. I like you a little bit better, so I'll put you here. But Squirtle and War Turtle are not too good to me. I'm sorry. I just don't see it. You get Blastoise straight from War Turtle. I don't like that War Turtle goes straight to Blastoise. I think there should have been a hybrid between Squirtle and War Turtle that should have been the starter. Well, no, I mean, that's not fair, I guess, because you can't... Never mind. This is about as good as they could do. You're a pretty solid Mon. I mean, all the starter evolutions are pretty freaking solid. And honestly, welcome, Lamix. But Blastoise is... It's got good defense, and it can tank hits. I'll put you up here, actually, because that Hydro Pump that you dish out is just, And honestly, if Charizard wasn't here, you would probably be the best Kanto Final Evolved starter. But Charizard exists, so you can't. Mega Blastoise has a big cannon. Big boy cannon. That's all I have to say about you. You're a pretty solid Mon. But you would not be the first thing I would think of, not even close, to want in a Nuzlocke or anything, honestly. I wouldn't complain about you, but I mean, I wouldn't crap myself if I got you. Wait, well, you were here, yeah. Caterpie. Who loves you? Who likes you? You belong here as well. Along with you and you. Somehow, their evolutions are worse. Around this time in the game, you don't know that these evolutions are worse. You're like, oh, they got better defense. Maybe they're better than Weedle and Caterpie. They're not. If anything, these two are way, way worse than Weedle and Caterpie, which says a lot. I would sack off a Caterpie or a Weedle. I don't care if this freaking Caterpie is a dark fairy type. Well, arguably the best typing that there is. don't care if you knew Draco Meteor. I don't care if you knew the Z move for Dragon. I would still sack you off in an instant. I don't really care. You are garbage. No, I would actually enjoyably sacrifice you off as well. You are a decent mon, if I'm being honest. And I feel like if they're gonna give Beedrill Mega Evolution, like they should for Butterfree as well. That's just me. But then again, Mega Butterfree, garbage. That would be garbage. But I think you you are. I don't have an opinion on you. Beedrill's better. Do not bother getting the Beedrill Light. Beedrill's better. Just use Beedrill. It's better. Oh my god, so many of the Kanto Final Evolutions have Megas. Like the first 4 evolution lines have Megas. Then they skip Butterfree, then they add Pidgeot. So, whatever. Pidgey. No, you're not Kakuna or Metapod level of bad. Pidgey is a living nuisance. Shouldn't exist. Should not exist. Should not exist. They could have put a lot more effort into Pidgey. Made it actually decent. Like Pidove. That Pidove is kind of garbage as well. Whatever. Nothing more to say about you. Pidgeotto. Who thinks about this thing? Whoever thinks about Pidgeotto. Most of the time, I forget you exist. Pidgeot, I mean, it's not there. Same with your Mega. This entire Pidgey evolution line is garbage. Not hot garbage. But I don't trust that, but it's garbage. The entire evolution line is. The entire evolution line. All of them. Sorry. Truth. Alolan Rattata. You're a dark type, which is even more of a nuisance to deal with in the early game than a normal type. I actually have this opinion of you. You are not quite as bad. Alolan Raticate. Alolan Raticate. Alolan Raticate. Alolan Raticate. I hate it with a passion. I have always hated Alolan Raticate, along with Gumshoes. Both of the totems in Sun and Moon. I hate them. I hate them both. I cannot stand them. Yungoos and Gumshoes are the worst normal types to start the game with, ever, in the entire series. And Alolan Rattata is not much better. Garbage. Spearow, you're the best bird in this region. And I'm just going to put you up here because you are by far the best early game bird had in this region. Oh, wait, did I say Alolan Ditto? I don't think I did. I thought that. I'm pretty sure I said Rattata. No, not. It's not in its prime, but it's still a huge series. It's not dying by any means, but I think it's not in its prime anymore. Its prime years were Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby, but it's definitely not dying, I don't think. It's getting less interesting, and it should be dying, but it's not still. United Gamer, Game Boy Luke, Tyranitar 2, they all keep it alive. Firo. Firo, I never have liked you. But I will say, even if you were a good typing in a Nuzlocke, I would enjoyably sacrifice you off before anything else on my team. Except if it was something that's below that. Ekans. Given what Ekans is, it's okay. It's snake backwards. I don't understand you because, well, I've only played a few of the most recent games. Like, I haven't played a lot of it either. But I have become a huge fanatic whenever I have into it. Arbok is the same thing. Their puns are terrible. I hate Muck's a lot worse, though. Ekans backwards is snake. Arbok backwards is cobra. Muck backwards is, something that I would get demonetized for if I was making money off of this. Oh, Pikachu. Oh, yeah, by the way, Cantonium Raticate was left out. The guy forgot it. Pikachu, you are literally the only reason my Pokemon exists. Your Arceus level. All day long. It don't matter if you're level 1 or level 100. You are still usable. As Ultra Sun and Moon proved. Because I have used this thing so far into every single game. Pikachu is amazing. You cannot prove me wrong. If you do try to prove me wrong, I will stab you. Raichu is the 100% exact opposite. The only reason that you are loved is because you're the evolution of Pikachu. You are garbage. Too harsh? I don't think so. Alolan Raichu. Oh my god. Alolan Raichu is noticeably better than you. Not by a lot, but it is. It is. Alolan Sandshrew. We did not need another Sandshrew. So, go down here. Sandshrew is right there. It's a ground type. Sandshrew is a ground type. That's the only reason why you're not down there with your brother. Now, Galarian Sandslash. You are actually a decent mon. Your defenses are good if you don't get hit by a fire type move. You're still an ice type. You are 4 times weak to fire, and oh my god, anything that is fire kills you in an instant. You are horrible to have in a Nuzlocke for that reason. But Sandslash is worse, so, you know. Oh god, this evolution line. Okay, so I'm gonna do something that is very. I'll check it after the stream. I'm gonna do something controversial here. Let's see. Let's put you, and you all here. How about that? Both Nidorans, Nidorina and Nidorino, are garbage. Nidoking and Nidoqueen should not exist, but they do. I would enjoyably sacrifice both of you off in a Nuzlocke. I don't care what I had. I don't like you two. I never have. Your shinies are decent. Nidoking's shiny is actually pretty amazing. Just that blue just works for it so well. But the bottom 4 in this, I don't. If they disappeared right now, I wouldn't care. I would not care at all. They suck. I mean, they really do. They are so bad. With that being said, Clefairy is the same exact scenario. I hate Clefairy. I hate it so much. The only thing you're good for is follow me in competitive battles. That's all. You lure the attacks away from you, or onto you. You were so bad. Clefable is noticeably better, but not by a lot. Clefable is a decent mon to get competitively, but you won't ever think of it. Clefable is... I can say I'm going to steal that. Clefable is only good in Pokemon Go. Only. And it's still not too good. You know Meteor Mash. You are a nuisance in the Great League. I died to you so many times because you had Meteor Mash. Why does a Fire type learn... Why does a Fairy type learn a Steel move that shouldn't exist? Okay, so now we get some good. I'm going to go ahead and place you there. Both Vulpixes are... I had no opinion on either one of them, if I'm being honest. Same with the regular Ninetales. However, Alolan Ninetales is a decent mon, if I'm being 100% honest. It's always been a favorite of mine in Alola to use, mainly because of my past that I had with it. But you know, it's Ninetales. You know, Steel destroys you though, but I mean, you know, that also Gyarados learns Thunder in Sun and Moon. That's probably important to point out as well. Nothing more to say about you. I hate you. Zubat, you're only good in Gym 1. After that, you're barely even good in Gym 1. But I kinda like you, okay? I kinda like you, alright? I give you props. Golbat should die. First of all, I know Crobat got introduced in the next gen, in the next generation, okay? I know. But really, this thing was a final evolution in Kanto. This thing at some point was a final evolution. You would train your Zubat up to get this. Its stats are horrible. It gets killed by everything that comes its way. It's not good. It's not a good mod. Oddish, Gloom, and Vileplume I have the same exact opinion on. I don't have one for them. I never really have. They're decent. I mean, they are decent, but I never want... I think I know which one you're talking about, but fair. Oddish, Gloom, and Vileplume are in extreme. Not now. They are I can't even think of a word for them. They're there. They exist. Okay. They do exist. But not a lot. That being said, Paris and Parasect are both kind of garbage. They are fire type. Look, no, they're not. They're not fire type. Why did I say that? So, let's say you have a level 100 Parasect in the entire series, along with Paris, at Grass and Bug. I don't like them. I don't like bug types. Except for Pheromosa and Buzzwole. I do not really like bug types. Because they're weak. They're just weak. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, A-Drive, but they are. Fire moves, obliterate them. Their defenses are garbage. But I like Parasic's eyes. And Paris, you're not... I don't ever dread you. Venonat, on the other hand, I would throw you into a lava pit any day. Venomoth is... It knows confusion. It knows confusion in Pokemon Go. And its shadow form in Pokemon Go looks amazing. You shouldn't exist. You do exist. You shouldn't exist. You shouldn't never have been made. You, who liked your design? You introduced the ability Tangling Hair, which lowers your opponent's speed if they make physical contact. Remind me again why this thing exists. That's what I thought. Cantonian Ductrio is a really solid mon. It's a decent mon. It is. It's a decent mon. It's not bad by any means. It's not as bad as Alolan Ductrio. Alolan, Galarian, and Cantonian Meowth. I have a different opinion, largely different opinion on all of them. First off, Galarian Meowth should die. It shouldn't be alive. Alolan Meowth is... It's... Alolan Meowth is not bad. But it's not good, by any means. I like that you're a dark type. I don't like your design, but it's okay because you evolve into a Alolan Persian that is still not too good. Regular Meowth is a really solid mon. I'm not saying that these mons are solid, like, competitively, but you overall, you aren't bad. I mean, you're pretty good. I have a largely varying opinion on all of the Meowths, as you can tell. Alolan Persian. I never have really had an opinion on you, but you're Alolan Persian. You are. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Persian. You are a decent mon. I think you're actually a pretty solid mon. This Meowth evolution line, it is good. It's real good. I love your design. I love that you're not that intimidating. I love everything about you, Persian. I really do. But you're just not that level yet. Psyduck. I'm being 100% honest with my opinion right now. Psyduck's up here. The only reason I say that is because of the anime. And Gen 1 in the anime. He was so derpy. You can't not love him. I mean, you just can't not love him. Look at his design. His eyes are so small. He's so small. Golduck, you're not golden. You lied to us, Golduck. And for that, I think you're a little bit of a garbage pile. Mankey, I've always sincerely disliked, but Will landscape even help here? Yeah. Primeape. Never have liked you. I don't know if they do or not, honestly. How far do we have to go in Kanto? We have ooh, yeah, we got a long way to go. Ooh, yeah, a lot of bad mons here. I'm seeing. Ooh. That's a reasonable amount of time for part 1. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of mons left. And that's where it ends. Okay. God, there's so many left in Kanto. Oh my god. Okay. So there you have it. Huh? Arceus level, we only had 3. Cynthia's backups, we only had 2. I'm probably going to change the titles next episode. Pretty solid, we had 5. Decent mons, we had 6 of them. We had a full team of them. I should make like a Nuzlocke with these 6 mons right here. I will. We had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We had 17. I don't have an opinion on. Kinda garbage or kinda trubbish. We had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Mons that I would sacrifice off in a Nuzlocke enjoyably. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And mons that use self-destruct or make themselves go die. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. You belong up here with your brother. And that is it for now. This was still about 50 minutes long, and we didn't even do that much. Oh boy. Next episode, this will be landscape layout. So, be ready for that. I might do it here in, about an hour or so. But for now, that is it. If you all do enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps a lot. And I will see you all in maybe about an hour for part 2. Thank you, stream, for not crashing. Thank you, internet, for cooperating. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Gotron, for coming. Thank you, Dark Ghost. Thank you to everyone else who showed up that I can't remember right now. And I will